This is Remothered, Tormented Fathers. I know this is an indie game. I know this is supposed to be really fucked up. I know this is going to get really fucked up. So, I'm just giving everybody a heads up on what I am going to be dealing with because, this is supposed to be some really dark and deep shit. So, I'm not exactly sure what I'm getting myself into, so if you'll bear with me just for a split second. I'm trying to get back to the main. YouTube's being really stupid and keeps popping up into the wrong thing. Share. Facebook. Share. Facebook Messenger. Alright. Here we go. Okay. New game. Empty save file. Oh god. Okay, walk. Run. Crouch. Flashlight. Interact. Dodge. Inventory. Diary. Aim. Place diversion. Road. Oh. So this game has no violence. It's just like, well, I mean, it's got fucking violence, but meaning isn't like.
What have you heard already?
Okay.
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then?
Where do you want me to start?
From the beginning.
My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madame Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world.
Sorry guys, I'm like
but
trying to
does
fix
it
my hair.
Tell our
All
story
over
or
the place today.
really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or
All
4
over the
idiots with the
place.
same exact name.
Well, yes.
Whatever.
But we are not
give
made of
up.
that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madame Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Ow.
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Okay.
Say goodbye, hearty flush from my eye. If you leave me,
I feel like this is like based off of a true events, as in like a cult. You know what I mean? The idea that it seems like missing children, remothered, a woman stealing a child from somebody else. It makes a lot of sense. Just they're adding more of a demonic presence to it.
give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna something in the sky. Listen to me, the romance leave us free. There needs to be taking care.
The graphics remind me a lot of, I'm trying to think of the top of my head. Kind of similar to, like, a mixture of another indie game that I used to play. I just cannot think of it at the top of my head. Added on to the Evil Within, which I'm going to get back to, I promise. I've been kind of cutting back on a lot of games because I've been going through some stuff, but still. This reminds me a lot of like a mixture between, say, the graphics of Layers of Fear, The Evil Within, and another indie game I cannot think of at the top of my head. Very kind of pastel-y facial features. Like, you can almost see, like, the clay structure. Whoa! Okay! Okay? Now I'm really intrigued.
It's gonna rain again.
Missing since Thursday, October 14th, 1971. The last seen, 4 p.m. at Recreation Ground in SPARKY-G-KILLA. Date of birth, February 8th, 1958. Female, white, 13 years, light blonde hair, blue eyes. At last, wearing a white dress with bows. White shoes and tressed hairs. Something, I'm assuming persons, any information are requested to call blank 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 74 blank blank blank. No. Okay. Cut here, Sears on screen, 1971. Okay, so, right there. If I keep yawning like this, I'm about to go grab my, actually, give me one moment, guys. Okay. One of the local coffee shops here in town has these energy drinks that are just kick ass. So, I am downing a Shark Attack Rebel, aka for Shark Week. Oh, well, can't play? That's not fair. Got everything going on. So you're panicking for what? Oh, it's because she's getting tired. Doip. That's kind of creepy. Okay, that was a little freaky. I always feel anxious when looking at some icons and mirrors. Oh.
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Okay. That sound, oh my gosh. Okay, so that type of sound has that just really old-fashioned video game vibe, and oh my god, I'm so ready for this. I'm really getting annoyed by that, though. Oh my god! Creepy scenery. Okay.
Yes?
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa Margarita
I know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's pathology.
Oh, no, please. I'm just assistant.
I didn't know.
It's okay to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
So do I. Oh, blocking the loading sign.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home.
I like how she ends
I
up
live
like...
near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
Wait.
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music.
I thought she
the
just
same
said
song,
that
over and
she
over.
was the wife. I'm a little confused now. And I'm trying to get there, guys. On the comment. No. That's my response to that comment. No.
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Thank God this isn't like, I'm always gonna bring it back to Prey. Those insanely long loading times. The coronation of a virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above the stunned eyes, and the light hits her. But something is out of place. From the dark sky that threatens storms are descending the hideous hands of a strange creature. Or stranger creatures. This picture makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. The whole vibe of this game makes me uncomfortable. I can't run. Even, do you call that a run? Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm. Rosso Gallo. Closes. Danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971, the Rosso Gallo farm, pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollens. That could be the case of severe parasitosis. Parasitosis, so like a parasite, basically. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right, if I could read that. Her husband, the notary Richard Felton, bottom right. And then Professor and company's partner, Albert Elias Wyman, large picture, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds. Funds at his will. Sorry. Indeed, the warning came from residents at the company's headquarters. The Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sisters of the adjoining convent photo, I'm assuming that one on the left. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases keratosis, photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It's worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded by the Phenoxyl Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for prestigious medicine award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to its disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even in Felton's house, which was used as a location for product distribution, the activities ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and the Feltons have broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children have been infected and as a consequence used as unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that contamination has developed for the groundwater and not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of a nearby monastery. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What am I saying? Balls? You've never got balls. Ouch! Burn! Oh.
believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because...
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
That was very...
Your diagnosis?
Friends and I
Wait.
contracted the disease while
She has
traveling to
something behind her
Egypt.
head.
And it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some
I feel like this is really quickly
some hormonal
scripted.
deficiency, overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, phenoxyl. Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an
Because it's
idiot
Weeman.
who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my
She's
property.
a reporter.
Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Mr. Felton.
Jesus.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. and they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
It's very confusing, but I get the idea. Abusive home, maybe, or maybe they were using her as a test subject, like the papers were saying. These graphics remind me a lot of like PlayStation 2 era. That's why I said the sound is just classic of that nature. Brings back a lot of memories. I know. It looks like she was stumbling drunk, just Still worth it. The story is what matters, not the graphics. Would you like to save your game? Of course not, I don't need to. Look for the mirrors within the metronome. With the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Oh, Jesus. See? They used a lot of the similar prospects of with Evil Within. I mean, with that flashlight. Oh, I don't like that. I'll be respectful. Is that the only kind of items I get is diversion items? Oh jeez, that is getting really loud in the ears. I know, it didn't let me use it. Does it tell me how to... An upgrade allows you to improve feature. You can only have one upgrade at a time. Well, it's not letting me use it, so... Kind of useless, my friends. Dr. Felton, I don't think I have the strength or the courage to keep up with this story. Therapy is not bringing you anywhere, and what has happened today is something very serious. I've got rid of the film. Reviewing your sessions of mesmerization can only hurt your mental health, and I wish it would never end up in the wrong hands. Don't try to take it back. I've thrown it in the oven. I've also replaced the battery of the pendulum clock. We don't need the projector anymore. Take care of yourself. Interesting. What's up, Mr. Diaz? That's the same paper from earlier. No need for it. Looking for the pendulum clock. Holy moly.
Mrs. Felton. Are you here?
This goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me then. A whole world.
Please, Mrs. Felton.
Oh!
God.
Okay.
Tired of all of this.
Hi. That's creepy.
What happened, my dear? The record player got jammed again, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I know. You keep on telling me we need to buy the new gadgets on the market. Promise, promise, promise. How can I say no to you? Now get some rest, love. My little Jennifer.
Jennifer.
That is creepy. So that was his daughter, not his wife. I think that other lady was his wife. Stalkers. There's a stalker in this area. You can decide if you want to bypass him, distract him, or face him. Remember not to make any noise, otherwise he will put you Ooh. On your tracks. Woo. Holy moly, avoid running or use the crouch button to move silently. Dodge in case any... Okay, if Stalker gets too close to you, press the dodge button to avoid his attack. If you have enough breath, which she barely has any, so... This must be Dr. Felton's gown. Key items, okay. I'm assuming that was the battery for the,
I just want to sleep.
sorry, but bigger the scarier the better. I'm gonna laugh if that tiny ass needle actually does something. Okay. While I'm hidden, I can read your comments. Good? Yes, good. Very, very good and fucking terrifying. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. Oh, ground floor, derp. I have a feeling if I keep crouching, I'll win. So I'm gonna keep crouching. Because I don't want to die.
Goodbye will be the chance.
Oh, crap! 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 Crap!
Stop! Still here?
Ow, how do I use my attack weapons?
You slut!
I can't freaking win!
You weren't invited!
Okay, one second. I gotta figure out how to do this. Controls. Interact. Aim, hold the door, place diversion, change version, change. Okay, well, what about. Oh. Okay, okay.
Dockery!
Oh,
Are
crap,
you doing
serious? Whoa! Okay. that face was just like looked like freaking House of Wax status. Oh my god. That was awesome. Crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap,
Go away! I have a
I can't freaking move!
fucking cocksucker!
I can't get out!
So, you like to go around and rummage in other people's... Here you are! I'll make you swallow your own tongue!
Oh, come on!
What are you doing here? You weren't in... Who was it? This is my house! You cannot do this!
Nice butt, dude. Ha! You're stupid. Okay, so options, equipables, paper knife, knife-shaped steel tool with sharp edge handle used to cut sheets of paper and envelopes. How do I use that is the question. Well, I can grab more stuff. I'm still confused. I have a weapon, but I can't freaking use it. How is that possible? I'll have to look up more later on when I actually have the time.
Goodbye will be the chance to reach my land for me, and then a whole new world is calling us. There's nothing left to eat. It's all moldy.
take anymore.
Yes, you can. Grow up. Grow up here. I know I gotta go somewhere. I just can't remember where. So much. Dang. My bag is all bloody now. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap!
Stop, you stupid pig! Fucking cocksucker!
I don't have anywhere to go. Oh, he's stumbling around like he can't do much.
Oh! Dr. Reed, do you really think you'll get away
Ow!
with
Come
this?
on, that's so uncool.
Where do you think you're going?
How's this feel?
Oh,
Once again.
fucking cocksucker!
Okay. He is moving really quick.
I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, don't look at me, please. Just don't look, don't look.
Surprise.
Oh, come on!
No!
This house is not open to the public! Seems like we have some company.
Shit. Oh, come on!
Still here?
Fuck. Dude, this is fucking hard! Damn. I really just wanted to find that pendulum because I was going to end it, but I can't end it until I find a fucking pendulum to save. I'm going to get back to fucking Outlast. Come on now. Okay. I understand you just want to sleep. Well, leave me alone. Okay, so what I need to do is anytime I hear him coming, just get ready to freaking aim and throw one of those things at his freaking ugly face. You'd think that after defending him once, you could turn around, grab another defensive item, and go stab him in, like, the forehead or something, and, like, actually kill him. But no, this is a horror game. You can't do crap!
All of this!
I want to try this again. See if I can keep calm. I don't know if it's my controller angle or if it's my...
I need to get out of here.
It's all mold. Who's there?
Oh, come on!
Still here?
No! Leave me alone!
So stupid. I was trying to, like, lure him out, but I'm too stupidly slow to do anything.
Noisy little...
Okay. Okay, let's do this right.
I know you're...
I'm nowhere. I'm a figment of your imagination. Now go away, please.
Where did I put the damn pills?
I can't take anymore.
Okay. Okay. Door is locked. God, this game is freaking starting to make me a little slightly aggravated. I'm liking it a lot, just still, holy crap. Should make it any more freaking difficult. Yes, you do. Knock your ass out for the night.
There's nothing left to eat. It's all moldy.
Okay. So what did that do for me? wish there was like a way to know when you could save.
E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a sickle. E-I-E-I-O.
Crap. Is he up here or is he above me?
I'm so tired of all of this.
He's above me.
I just want to sleep.
That's creepy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna end it here because I'm really confused on what to do. I really am. Dude, this game is really good. I mean, I'm getting frustrated because of the mechanics of how, like, slow the reaction time is for my character, but then again, that's what a horror game likes to do. It loves to fuck with your head. It loves to dick with you and say, you were in the clear, but guess what? Psych, you're gonna get sickled in the freaking middle of the forehead. So, yeah. God. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna be doing Outlast 2. And I may even do a third live stream. I know I've been kind of a couple days busy, but I've been kind of focusing on spending some time with my mom before her surgery. Just trying to give, you know, some family time. So, she's been going through a lot of emotional stress. I mean, she's going to be bedridden for almost 2 weeks. So, with not only her fibromyalgia and on top of a lot of other medical issues, it's just become a lot on her. So, you know, giving your family some time, you know, and encouragement. Yes, they may be a pain in your ass sometimes. I know my family is. I know every day one of my family members loves to be a pain in my ass. But still, gotta love them. They're family, of course. Family is number one, no matter what. So yeah. This was Remothered. I really like this game, and I know there's a lot of promise with it, and I know that the developers, basically have talked about, in future, with how possibly if there is anything that they may enjoy to add into these kinds of games, they will, and they are going to, no matter what it takes. So I hope that there is a lot more to come. I know I'm itching my eyes like crazy. There's a big windstorm, so my eyes are all allergies. But I know this game's got a lot of promise. I know there's gonna be a lot more fucking crazy shit that's gonna be happening besides this cranky old dude that wants to chop my head in half and licks corpses for fun. Creepy motherfucker. Anyways, I am Flavie, and I will see you guys shortly in the next video. Bye!